Welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to be analyzing Tesla, NIO, and AMD in one live stream. So, I'm going to have to share this link. I'm going to check if the live stream is up. See if we're live. Oh my. Everybody joined the live stream like crazy. This is going to be a very important live stream. Tell everybody to join. Everybody has to see this. Welcome, Boss City. Welcome, Kushal, Corey, T. Welcome to the live stream. I was wrong about NIO, Samantha says. What was I wrong about? Could you explain? Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs up, then you're awesome. Also, people will be able to get to see the live stream, so they won't miss out. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, just like that. It will be awesome. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're going to go for 7,000 subscribers. Really excited. We're about to begin. We just need everybody to join the live stream. I said to sell everything. Yeah. Excuse me. Because NIO, I'll show you very soon. There's not a whole lot of upside left for the short term. So if you're holding long term, you can hold it. But short term, maybe there's like 10-20% left. But we're going to go into this like in very deep detail coming up. We just need everybody to join the live stream and then we can start. Join the live stream. I don't think anybody knows I'm going to do NIO and NIO, Tesla, and AMD in one sweep. Hey Cindy. Hey Simon. Hey Ren. Welcome. I hit the thumbs up before watching because I know this analysis is going to be good. Yeah, this is going to be a special one. This is going to be very unique because I've never done these three, or at least this many stocks in one video or in one live stream. This is going to be intense. I'm going to tell you that. Very intense. Okay. I think we're about ready. Whew. See, the problem is I can't get the thumb. Oh, there we go. Thumbnail's low. This is the old thumbnail. We made a new thumbnail for this one because we're going to do Tesla, NIO, and AMD. This is going to be super exciting. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. This is going to be amazing. We're also going for 7,000 subscribers. We're halfway there. So it's going so fast. I can't believe it's going so fast, like honestly. We're not beginning yet. We need everybody to join the live stream, right? So we're at 74 people. We're almost there. Obviously, you can see my previous analysis for Tesla. Yeah, I was wrong about it. Well, I was not wrong necessarily. We did go up. It's just I was wrong about the volume. You see that? We went up. It's just we didn't go up this much because of the volume. The volume was very low. So that could potentially mean for Tesla, this could happen, right? Because of the volume being so incredibly low. However, we do have to know that if the volume picks up, that would pretty much be a skyrocketing upwards. It's just the volume has to come back. And usually volume goes up when there's like positive news. Well, if you think about it, Tesla had like negative news 3 times in a row the past week. So in 1 week time, we had 3 negative catalysts. We just need just one positive catalyst for this to go up significantly. But yeah, we're not beginning with the analysis yet. I need everybody to join the live stream. Make sure you invite everybody you know, your friends, your family, your teachers, your stockbroker. I would say invite your religious cult, the church. I don't know. Just invite as many people as you can. And make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so people will get to see this live stream. NIO and AMD and Tesla live right now. We're about to begin. Very close to beginning. I'm gonna enjoy this Tesla live stream analysis. Honestly, it's gonna be great. This one is gonna be really great. This one is gonna be one to remember. I'm going to have to delete some lines. Going to prepare myself for the Tesla analysis. We're going to do Tesla, and then we're going to do NIO, then we're going to do AMD. Right? Keep that in mind. After that, we're going to look at the stock market, see what the stock market is doing. Honestly, you know what? We're preparing for Tesla. Hold on. Did this really happen? Oh my god, what did I do? There we go. So, see how many people are watching right now? Okay, cool. We got 100 people watching right now. To anybody that doesn't know who I am, I'm Gara. I'm Lucid Trading. I analyze stocks. I give you the best guidance on YouTube. And all I'm asking for in return is a thumbs up and a subscribe. Nothing much. Just, you know, this is all for free. Okay, so I'm still waiting for everybody to get into the live stream. I'm going to quickly take a look at the stock market, see what the stock market is doing. Stock market is going to be going down very soon. Not good, not good. What's the 4 hours doing? 4 hours going to go down. Yeah, this is bad. It's really bad. What's the daily doing? Also coming down. So that's really bad. But that's the SPY. So QQQ is also about to come down. But that's the daily. 4 hours about to go up. 2 hours about to go up. QQQ is basically where Tesla resides in. So this should be very bullish for Tesla. Alright, so short term we're going to go down for the NASDAQ. And then we're going to go up again. Alright, cool. We have to know this information beforehand because this is going to determine where Tesla is going to go, right? You can see the NASDAQ is about to go down. So that's going to be a little bit of a correction for Tesla as well. Alright, cool. We should be able to get to Tesla. We've got 123 people watching. I think we are ready. I'm going to have a bit of sip of this Pepsi, and then we're going to start because I'm really thirsty. I've been talking a lot in my recordings. Yeah, it seems like the Tesla is aligned with the NASDAQ at this moment, so I guess we're going to be right about that. So, we're still bullish on the long term. It's just we're going to have some bearish negativity coming up. There's low volume, and that's really bugging me because it's messing with my analysis. I mean, the analysis was right in that we were going to go up, but I said we would go up all the way to 435. This would have happened if we had volume. But look at that. There's nothing. Nothing. No volume. Nothing. Nada. So I think what's happening is institutions and hedge funds are just saying, you know what? We're going to buy into Tesla once there are some bullish catalysts. Which I understand. I mean, if you're holding like a couple $1 billion, you need certainty. And Tesla has been getting negative news. And as I said, if there's negative news coming out, this is going to mess up with the technicals. I'm just going to repeat it again. If negative news gets released, I can't do anything about it. That's negative news. You know, the thing with the recall, with the reimbursements, I can't do anything about it. And now they have like, I think they're going to get chips from AMD. It's really crazy. So, checking the live chat very briefly. I didn't miss NIO. You're going to see in 1 week, you're going to come back to this video and you're going to be like, oh my god, you were right about NIO. Oh my god, NIO crashed. Oh my god. Anyway, let's just not be so crazy right now because we are going to have to analyze. Alright guys, I'm about to begin. I'm going to split this live stream in 3 clips later on. So, hey guys, welcome back to Lucid Trading. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla stock. Today is the 11th of November. It is Wednesday, and before we get into this analysis, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going for 7,000 subscribers, guys. We're halfway there, so make sure you do that. You'll be notified whenever I upload and whenever I go live, so make sure you do this. Without further ado, let's start with the analysis. As you can see, Tesla has been going up, not dramatically though. Like we said we would go all the way to the 435, 437. However, I'd like to point out that that didn't happen. I make mistakes. I mean, I don't know if this is a mistake necessarily. If you bought right here, you're still profiting. If you bought right here, you're profiting definitely. We're up like 3%. So we're doing fine. Although I said we would go up there and then go bearish, I think what's going to happen is we went up like this and now we're going to go bearish. So that's what we see in the MACD, right? MACD is about to come down, RSI is about to come down, and then once we fill this gap to around $411, then we're most probably going to bounce to the upside. And this bounce, I'm going to be conservative this time because the volume seems to be very low. It's ever since right around there, we've just had zero volume. And if we have big volume, it's usually bearish. So I'm just going to be conservative. I say if we bounce, we're going to bounce back to probably $420. So we go down, bounce to the 420, possibly even the 430. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I just checked the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is about to correct as well. It's going to be a tiny correction. After the tiny correction, the NASDAQ is about to go up massively. So that's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen to Tesla when the NASDAQ does go up. The S&P 500 is going down. So that's kind of funny because when the S&P 500 went up huge, Tesla went down. And now the S&P is going to go down and Tesla's going to go up. So it's doing the opposite thing of the S&P 500. And speaking about that, there's a potential S&P 500 inclusion coming up for Tesla, which is going to be a very bullish catalyst. So keep that in mind. And yeah, so far so good. That's the 30 minutes. We'll get to this later. We'll have to analyze the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily first before we can say anything with evidence on the 30 minutes. So let's head back to the 1 hour. Here we go. 1 hour. Yeah, we can see it properly here. There we go. See if the live stream is functioning real quick. All right, we're still live. Great, fantastic. So I would say that right now, what we're seeing right now is we're still going bullish on the 1 hour. I'm gonna have to be conservative though. In terms of like bullishness, this is not looking really bullish. This is looking like, yeah, we're going up a little bit, we're going sideways, but this might come down very fast. So this could be a crossover to the downside just like that. And this could potentially be looking like this. All the way down to 410 to possibly even 405, 407. And then we bounce all the way up to the, I would say, $430. So we have some negativity on the MACD. We go down and then we go up again. RSI would come down as well. And then we bounce off of that. And then we go upwards. So nothing is confirmed. This could still be a very bullish cycle. I'm just being conservative because we were wrong about this. I mean, we said we would go up like that. Well, that didn't happen. We had a high of around 418. So we were off about $18. Which maybe I was a little too bullish, but it's also partially because of all the bad news coming out, which it basically decreases the volume because people lose confidence in buying a lot of Tesla stock. So people are buying tiny amounts of Tesla stock, even if there's a buying opportunity. So people are being very cautious because there's so much negative news coming out every week. So I would say this would be the next move according to the 1 hour.
There aren't any news capsules available.
Thanks, Google. Or Samsung. Smartwatches are super annoying. Okay, so we would bounce to the downside to 422 and 417 potentially, and then we go back upwards, most likely to the 440s. Now, I want to talk about that in great detail, but I think we'll have to look at a bigger or larger time frame. I would say the 4 hours could be nice because right now, I mean, the 1 hour, it's difficult to predict what's going to happen using this tiny time frame. So let's head over to the 4 hours. Oh, usually I hit the pause button when I'm like filming, but now I'm live, so I'm gonna have to like manually do this and then go to the 4 hours. It's no problem though. We're having a good time. So let's head over. Right, this is very interesting, right? So we're bearish on the 1 hour, we're bearish on the 30 minutes, but on the 4 hours, we're about to go bullish, right? This is interesting. So there's lots of people have been saying, you know what, Tesla's about to go down. We're about to go to 330. I was watching this guy on YouTube. His name is Stock Guru, very respected analyst, technical analyzer of stocks, probably professional as well. He said we would go down to 330 to 350. Now, he's making great points with, like there's going to be some bad news potentially coming out and the volume is very low. Now, I believe that's not going to happen. I think there's going to be good news. And yes, we had low volume. Yes, I agree. There has been lots of low volume. However, lots of low volume, right? However, I think if there's one tiny piece of good news that comes out, the volume is going to increase almost exponentially. It's going to increase dramatically, right? We're going to have spikes like we've seen right there, but then bullish, right? So you see the bullish spikes right there because of the volume increases based off of the sentiment. If sentiment starts going bullish because maybe we'll get a headline, S&P 500 inclusion potential for Tesla, suddenly people come back into the stock. And that hasn't happened yet. So we're going to price that in very soon. And I would say that we're going to have to be careful with that because anything bad could, like that guy said, potentially take us to $330. And there are many other YouTubers saying the same thing, that we're going to go down to $330. Heck, even right there, when we were at 380, people said it would go down to $300. I was the only one that said, guys, no, this is not going to go to $300. This is a buying opportunity. It's going to go back to 450. Guess what happened? 450 happened. So I'm going to be realistic. Yes, there is a possibility that it's going to go to 330. However, it's less likely. I think it's not going to happen. We can see it right here. We're about to go up on the 4 hours. That's a couple days of bullishness right here. And this could last for quite some time. This could last us, we have a bit of a correction just like that. And we bounce to the 430, come back down, and we bounce again to the 440s. So this would pretty much be it in terms of the coming days. And for next week, the first days. So we'll have a bullish cycle just like that. And I would say the RSI going to go down a bit and then gradually pick up the pace to the overbought potentially. And this would be to around $440 to $450 if this is just conservative, right? This could shoot up to 460 for all I care, for all I know, right? This could definitely just shoot up to 460. So I would not sell out at this level. This could definitely pick up the pace, especially if there's more news coming out regarding the S&P 500 inclusion or deliveries. Today there was a news article. I think in Shanghai they're producing 23,000. I think Model Ys. I'm not sure about it though. They increased 10,000 deliveries month over month, which is insane. So I think that's going to be priced in very soon. But yeah, looking bullish on the 4 hours. Let's head over to the daily, see if the long term is still bullish for Tesla. And I'm going to be checking if the live stream is working correctly. Sound. I've been live. Gosh. So, checking if everything is fine. Cool. Everything is fine. Now let's head over to your boy daily. We're about to go to the 30 minutes as well. That's going to be very crucial. People are saying Palantir. I'm going to check the live chat. Why are people saying Palantir? What's happening with Palantir right now? Is Palantir skyrocketing? No freaking way. Just give me 1 sec. Nice. Palantir, yeah, we said we would go to $16 to $17. Looks like it's happening. So, damn, that's insane. Cool. It's really nice to be predicting stuff and then actually be right. Doesn't happen too often. Well, it happens, but it just doesn't happen all the time. All right, so long term, I would say we're still very bullish. MACD is relatively at a low. Like, this could definitely start picking the pace up just like that. And I would say this could be maybe if news starts coming out that, hey, Tesla might get included into the S&P 500. We have 5 consecutive quarters of profit. There might be a 6th quarter. 4th quarter is going to be a record earnings. We're going to have record deliveries. We're going to have record guidance. Everything is going to be a record this quarter. So it's very weird that we have low volume right now. You can see it right here. Relatively speaking, this volume has been incredibly low if you compare it to what we had right there. So I think what's going to happen is, remember this little period before we had the spike to, oh my god, it looks so incredibly similar. And we see Tesla spiking right now down. It's because of this video. It's because of this live stream. So we had low volume right there. And what happened? Well, we had a huge spike to $500. And I think the same thing is going to happen again. Even the pattern is looking pretty similar. So I would hold Tesla. I would not doubt yourself. Like, honestly, this could spike massively. Like, this is a lottery ticket, right? Like, this is awesome. I could be wrong. There could be bad news. Like, Elon tweets, funding secured at 420. We're almost at 420. You never know. You never know. I don't think he's going to do that, but you never know. I think we're going to skyrocket, right? I don't want to go too much into the daily, guys. It's just looking positive for the long term. That's all we want to know. So let's head back over to the 30 minutes and do the proper analysis for the coming days and for the coming hours. So, all right, 30 minutes. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to breathe a little bit. Usually I take breaks when I'm like doing this on video. That's why I'm gasping. I'm gasping for breath every now and then because I'm doing this live. I take breaks, but now I can't take a break. I'm going to drink some, and then we're going to continue. This is the most important bit of the live stream for Tesla. Alright, cool. Let me stretch this chart just a little bit. Seems like we're going up. We're up 1.5%. Okay, let's just do that as well. So what were we saying? Well, I said this bullish momentum is almost done. Could go up a little bit, potentially to the 420. Come back down. Then we go back up to the 430, 435, right around there. And we might hit it and then come back down and then start going upwards. And something similar would happen. So we go down, we go up, and then we go upwards again. Have we seen this before? That's the question. Yeah, we have seen this before right here. Yeah, exactly. Literally exactly here. This, if we just... yeah, this looks pretty similar, don't you think? I think it looks pretty similar. So I think something like this will happen. I'm not even going to redraw it. I think this is actually going to be the pattern for Tesla. Potentially hitting 420. If it doesn't hit 420, it's going to go to 408. We're going to go back to around 408. If it's bullish, we're going to go to 410. Then we go back up. We're going to go down because the NASDAQ is going to go down, not because Tesla's bearish. The Tesla goes down when the NASDAQ goes down, obviously, because it's listed on the NASDAQ. Then we go to approximately 425 to maybe even 430. Come back down a little bit because we see this is a gap. We fill the gap. We come back down. And then we go to 421. And then we go to 435. Hit this wedge edge. Come back down to the 425. And then we go back upwards to the 440s. I think we're going to have to draw the RSI as well. Just like that. And then go upwards. All right. Okay, guys. This was the analysis for Tesla stock. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel so we can hit that 7,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. It would make the world for me. Like, honestly, it would be great. So check out the social media. Check out the Discord. And also the Patreon. You can support me there. Links are down below in the description. Lucid Trading out. I will see you soon. Okay. Out of breath. We're going to do NIO next. NIO is going to be next. Holy moly. Oh, dang. So, NIO. We're going to take a 2-minute break, 1-minute break. So I can gather energy to do the next one. Else I'm just going to fail. So far we've been correct on NIO. I think it's going to come down really heavily now. It's kind of funny. It's actually following the pattern like I said it would. But, I could be wrong, I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm going to do NIO. Just give me a second. I'm going to have to breathe a little bit. We did like a 15-minute analysis for Tesla. So, just give me 1 second. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I'm shorting NIO right now. See how that's getting along? Pretty fine, I would say. We're about to go down on NIO. Well, I could be wrong, but I think we're going to go down, definitely. I think we'll have to move this right there. Yeah, that should be it. The Nasdaq is about to go down, and the S&P 500 is about to go down. So the reason that NIO will fall is not because NIO is a bad stock. It's a good stock. It's just a little overvalued, but I think we're going to go down because the stock market is about to correct a little bit. Ooh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to have to take a 1-minute break. Going to be reading the live chat. Yes, I'll also be doing AMD. Just hold on. Reading the live chat. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Give me 1 minute. Be back soon. Alright, almost ready? Whew, okay. You know what, I'm just going to be a little bit relaxed this time. What the freaking hell? Alright, so, what's happening? Oh, NIO's still going up? Jeez. That's, interesting. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. We're about to start with NIO. And before we do, I'm going to have to just share this link. Alright, we should be good to go. See if everything is working fine. Yeah, I think the Nasdaq is going to correct a bit. It's not going to correct a lot. I think primarily the S&P is going to correct. Zero sugar, zero caffeine. Basically water with a little bit of chemicals. Alright, I think we're ready. We're ready, I think. We're gonna have to check the live chat. I see my name in the live chat. No, I got no more COVID. I don't have COVID. I am clean. I'm healthy. Ready to pop. Just like NIO. But then to the downside. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to Lucid Trading. Today we're going to be talking about NIO Stock for the 11th of November, the Wednesday. So, before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. That would be awesome. We're doing this live right now, so you're going to notice it's looking a little bit more, it's going to be a bit different than usual. Alright, so in our last video, we predicted that NIO would go up to around 43 and then pretty much come down and then go sideways. So far so good. It had went up, it basically went up to 43. Now it's going to come down, which is wow, interesting. It's actually following our prediction so far. We could be wrong. This could definitely go up, but looking at the MACD, looking at the RSI, I don't think it will. I think this was a resistance, or is a resistance, and it's going to come down now. Let's just move this. Anyway, I think on the 30 minutes, what I'm noticing is that MACD is about to top, come down. RSI, same thing. We're seeing a similar pattern to what we saw right there and right here. We're having lower tops. So we're having lower bottoms and lower tops on the RSI. I think the same could be true potentially about the price. But I think we're going to have to look at... Yeah, it also broke the trend line. Notice that, right? So we're now below the trend line. That is really bad. We had a trend line from there to about here. It was a very nice trend line. If I just... Can I extend this? No, we can't, but I can just show you. So basically, this was the trend line. And now we're basically going bearish. This might be the start of a very, very bloody rally to the downside, like we drew. But we'll see. You know, we'll have to look at the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, and then we can properly say what's about to happen. Let's delete the lines, and then we're going to go to the 1 hour. Yeah, cool. I think that should be it for the 30 minutes. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's looking bullish here. It's looking quite nice on the 1 hour. And on the 4 hours, let me quickly check. 4 hours looking like it's about to go up. So, okay, cool. Back to the 1 hour. It looks like we're about to bounce on the 1 hour though. So definitely looking incredibly interesting. We had some bullishness. Now we're starting to go up. We can see that we were bullish from here onwards. So right around there. This was all this part. Now this could last a long time, or this could last a very short time. And considering that we had small bullish periods, but those bullish periods were usually very fast and very brutal to the upside, we could see this continue just like that based off of the pattern that we've seen. Very fast blips to the upside. However, considering that this is about the size of, I would say, 75% of this and about same thing, 70 to 60% side of it. I think there's a little bit more upside before we go down. So we could still be going to the $44 based off of the 1 hour. Oh. So you can also see this right here where we just crossed. So that's bullish. The bearishness has pretty much subsided. We went all the way to 38. Now we're going to have a little bit of a correction to the upside. The question is this going to be another lower high, or are we going to go higher? I think this is going to be a lower high. I don't think we're going to have a new high. This could potentially cap out at around 440. I mean 44. Come back down again. Potentially just like that. And same pattern, and then just move sideways, like we said. It doesn't look like we're going to go up like that. So far, so good when it comes to the 1 hour. So what do I think is going to happen? We're going to go to 44 based off of the 1 hour. Potentially a little higher than that, but then we come down to this level at 43.2, which has been acting, it acted as a support, come back up, potentially go back down again to, I would say all the way to 42.5, and then bounce to the 43.2 and come down like that. And then here we could maybe see another bounce to the upside, right? And then go down just like that. That's so far what I'm seeing. I'm not sure about this because we haven't looked at the 4 hours properly right now. So let's look at the 4 hours, see if this is going to be the case. If it's bullish, obviously we'll be shooting upwards all the way, but we don't know that yet. So let's take a look at the 4 hours. Let's go to the 4 hours. Checking if the live stream is still up. I'm gonna have to do that every couple minutes. Okay, cool. Everything is working fine. I believe we should be okay. Briefly checking the 2 hours. Interesting. Very interesting. 2 hours about to come up. That's 2 hours about to come up. 4 hours about to come up. All right. That looks no, I can't. I don't buy it, guys. I don't buy this. I don't think this is going to go very positive. We've seen this before. No. No, okay. This is I think this is a dead cat bounce. Let me check the daily real quick. Yeah, I think it's a dead cat bounce. Yep. It looks like it's about to go bullish, but it's not. It's a dead cat bounce. This is a wishful bounce. Yep. It's not going to go to all-time highs. This is a dead cat bounce. The hype is over. See if anyone is... Alright, cool. So we're still going up. Looks like we're still going up. In terms of like where we are right now, I don't think we're going to go much higher. Potentially 244, like I said. But this looks more and more like a dead cat bounce. We would hit the 44 and then gradually come down like we drew before. So I would say this is very bearish. There's about 2 minutes left until the market closes. Just want to let you know. We're almost done. I would say this is going to come back down just like that, based off of the 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, we could bounce a bit, hit this line, the orange line, just like that, and then we go down. So this could be very bearish. But this bearishness on the MACD could also be sideways movement. So sideways and then downwards, all the way down to earnings. So yeah, I think this is going to happen. Probably because we see that we had a sharp move towards 38. So I think if we get a bottom, it's going to be at 38. Maybe bounce a bit and then we come back down to the 35. Yeah. Looking pretty negative. We do see that the RSI is relatively speaking low. So like we had RSI overbought for quite some time. But this could also go up slightly, hit the 44, come back down, just like that. Earnings is not going to do much for us. The stock is already up massively. I mean, in 1 week, it's up like $10. That's like 25%. So I think we're going to come back down huge. And this bearishness that we see right here, it's not the end yet. There's still a lot of bearishness to come. That's what I think. It's a death cat bounce. NIO is, yeah, NIO is skyrocketing, but it's skyrocketing from the bottom. It's not going up much. It's just not going down, honestly. So, have we seen? Yeah, we've seen this before, right there. Very similar, right there. About to come down, huge. All right, let's check out the daily, and then we're gonna go to the 30 minutes and draw the pattern for what's about to come. Here we go. So I think this should be fine. Let's head over to the daily. We're not going to stay at the daily very long. We're just going to briefly take a look at it, and then we're going to go back to the 30 minutes. Wow. That looks bearish. Not that bullish, honestly. This is going to be one heavy correction. Oh boy. We saw one right here as well. Oh my. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid for you guys. For anyone who's holding NIO. This could be one bearish ride. Potentially. That would be. So that would be like this. Yeah, okay. That should be it. So like I said before, down till earnings, and then after earnings down as well. So that's all I wanted to show you on the daily, honestly. Nothing else. It's going to correct massively. RSI is going to correct, MACD is going to correct, just like that. Probably more like this. Yeah. So that's it for the daily. Let's go to the 30 minutes and do the analysis for what's going to be coming for the next days. So this is going to be interesting. Hold on. I did Tesla before. You can check Tesla in the... you can go back into the live stream. Check the history of the live stream. Give me 1 second before we do this. This is the most important part for NIO. So, okay, sitting at $43. Like I said, a possible $44. Then come back down. Come back up. Most likely go back down again to the 441. Come back up. Go back down. And literally trade sideways just like that. Lower highs and lower lows every single time. It's just basically a new trend line, but then downwards, which would look like this. I'm gonna grab a proper trend line. If we are right, it should be NIO should be going down from here, from this point, if we are right. And let me check. I'm gonna draw a proper channel. Hold on. And we're gonna draw these red, so it's gonna be obvious. I mean, hopefully it doesn't shoot over, because else I have to redo this. Probably shoots over though to 44, comes back down to, I would say around 41, comes back down like that, goes back down just like that, and we'll be moving in this manner, most likely. Hitting the 35 probably. Potential up move to the edge of this bearish channel, and we go down again. That's what I'm predicting right now. It's not going to be exactly like this. It's going to look similar to this, in my opinion. Just like that. And MACD is going to go move a little bit up, and just like that. And it's looking pretty similar to what we drew previously, so the prediction is still valid. Yeah. New trend line, but then downwards. I'll be looking at $44, probably come down to 42, then to 41, fill this gap, hit the edge at 42, come back down again to 39.6, go back all the way to approximately 37, 38. We'll see some bullish momentum then, back to 40, then we go down again to approximately right around there to the 36.5, 36, 37. A little bit of bullishness again to 38, come back down again to $35, and we'll bounce before earnings because people are going to FOMO. All right, this was the analysis for NIO Stock. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. If you did, all I'm asking for is a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel so we get to 7,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. All right, guys, check out the social media, the Discord, the Patreon. Everything is down below in the description. Lucid Trading out. I'll see you next time. Holy moly. I am so exhausted. The market's just closed. See if anyone's still watching. Oh my god. We're about to do AMD. About to do AMD stock. Yes, we are going to do AMD. Don't you worry. We will. We shall. We shall do AMD. Advanced micro devices. Sweet baby Jesus. We were right about AMD. It bounced heavily. Congrats to anybody that got into this bounce. Oh, we said, well, at 79. I think we were at 79. We said it would bounce. Well, it bounced, but then it came back down. But then it bounced. So we were right about AMD. Look at that. We were right. We the best. We genius. The Lucid Army. Yeah, I'm getting a little stressed out, so I'm going to have to take a tiny break, and then we're going to continue. So just stay tuned. We're going to do AMD next, so I'll send you the link. Doing AMD next live. I'm shorting NIO, and it's penetrating me right now. I don't want to short NIO, but I'm doing it anyway because I believe my analysis is my analysis is correct on NIO. So, okay, give me 1 minute, guys, and then we're gonna do AMD next. I am excited about this one because I think I know where it's gonna be heading. All right. Oh my gosh, that's even the break wasn't enough. I'm still a little stressed because a little tired right now, but it's okay. I had a course, was about 2 hours long, talking about like mental health issues and burnouts. Whew. I've had 2 burnouts in my life because of overworking. Just trying to take a break every now and then is nice. Alright, so I would think I am ready. Feeling alright. Checking if everything is fine. Okay, I think we're ready. Cool. Seems like usually on the Wednesday, not a lot of people are online. It's quite interesting. Didn't expect that. But so try to just take a brief look at everything. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, I don't know. I think this looks a bit negative. Oh, okay. Has there been any negative news lately with AMD? About to go bullish. So close. Yeah, this is probably, I would say probably bullish on the 4 hours. 3 hours is bullish. 2 hours is bullish. Already crossed. That's a bullish signal. 1 hour is already bullish. So but usually these kind of moves, I mean, this looks a lot like this right there. So it's like we keep going, potentially to 85. We come back down. I actually said that this would happen, didn't I, in a previous video? This is going to depend on the market sentiment. So, confusing. I think if Tesla doesn't have any bad news, it could go to 450 like by Friday. Honestly. We're almost about to begin with the analysis. Just give me a second. What's happening here? Okay, I think I got it. There are 2 possibilities. I think we either go up just like that if the market is bullish, or we go up, come back down, and then we go up. Have we seen this happen before? We've seen this happen right there. So, something similar to that. But we have to see. So, what is the chance that this is going to happen, though? We're going to come down, go bearish, and then we go up. That makes sense. See if the 2 hours agrees with this. We're going to go up. No, it doesn't agree with this. Looks like we're about to go really bullish, so yeah, that's not wrong. About to go up. Yeah, this is not it. This is probably not it. About to go up. Yeah, so, Daily is looking bullish. So we got the daily is bullish, 4 hours is bullish, 3 hours is bullish, 2 hours is bullish, the 1 hour is already bullish. I think I know what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, cool. I think I'm ready. I hope I didn't take too much time. I probably did. Everybody's gone. I think I know exactly what's gonna happen for AMD. First I'm gonna check something. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened, but I think literally like 20 people just unsubscribed because of I think it's a bug. I think YouTube deletes like inactive accounts. So every now and then I see like my subscribers like so annoying, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt me at all. All right, so I think we're ready. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm pretty confident I can do this. I'm gonna go to the toilet though, so give me 1 second. Once I'm back, we're just immediately gonna start. I'm gonna have to mute the mic though. Okay. I am ready for the analysis. I hope you guys are ready as well. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to be happening for AMD. I'm going to have to check the comments real quick, see if the live stream is working fine. All right. Are we going up or? Okay. Okay, so my hypothesis, I think what's happening is on the 30 minutes. Wait, I have to start the analysis. Okay, cool. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Lucid Trading. I'm Gara. Today we're going to be taking a look at AMD stock for the 11th of November, Wednesday. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going for 7,000. I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Let's start with this video. So, as you can see, the MACD is going up. RSI is going up. Our prediction was right. We said, hey, we're going to come down and go back up. Now we said that we probably would hit the 83, I believe, and then come back down. So this is still at play. I think what's going to happen next is we're going to keep going upwards, potentially to the 82.5, and right around this level, and this will act as a resistance, just like that. It's a brief correction. Then we're going to bounce off of this level, and we're going to keep going to the 85, just like that. And at this level, we can see another bit of resistance come back down to the 83.7, and then we go up to approximately 87 and 88. However, around the 87, we got a proper resistance. So this would mean we go to the 87, we come back down again, and then we move upwards to approximately, let's say, 88, right? 88.7, come back down again, and then bounce to the $90. This would be the bullish case. Something similar we saw right there after bottoming, just like that. And we are having a bottom right here. So this could be the case. This is the bullish scenario. Bearish case, we come back down here, and then we go up. So you have to keep that in mind. RSI is going to move just very similar. And just like that, we move in a zigzag pattern. MACD will go up a little bit further, come back down, go back up, just like that. We've seen this right here a little bit, but then it will be higher on the MACD. So, all right, so that's basically, this is not the 30 minutes, this is the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we're looking still pretty bullish. I would say this could keep on going. But on the 30 minutes, which I'm going to show you right now, the 30 minutes is looking, it's still looking bullish. However, I would say this is not going to last very, very long. You see the RSI is overextended. You can see the MACD is probably about to come down a bit. Like we said, we're going to correct a bit, and then we'll head upwards. This correction could also happen right now, right here. I don't think so, but it could happen right now. Now let's move over to the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, the reason I'm drawing this like that is because the 4 hours is looking pretty bullish. Let's just grab the drawing tool. Because the 4 hours is, as I said, incredibly bullish. This could go all the way up to the overbought, come back down, and just like that. We were bearish, we had a bottom, now we're about to go up. Last time we did this, well, look at this move. This is a pretty severe move. It's going to be similar to this move, but then right here. And we're obviously we could correct right here, or we could correct right here, or here. But I'm being optimistic. So let's say it doesn't correct there, it corrects right there. This could correct all the way down to, I would say, 83, and then go back up again. Like, I think it's going to be a sharp correction though. Something like that. Potentially look a bit like that, because we've seen this pattern here, here, here. So it's just, yeah. So right now we are fine approximately till about the end of November. Still looking bullish. I would say that the 4 hours, it just looks like we're consolidating. We're trying to get normalized at this level at around $80. We're having a bit of a tough time. But you do see that the MACD is not going up and down heavily anymore, like right around here. So we're trying to just be stable at this price point before we see a move upwards. I would say we had something very similar happening right here. We had real volatility, and then this was March though, real volatility. We stabilized, and then we had a huge move. I think something similar is happening right now. We're stabilizing. MACD is going to get tinier and tinier and tinier until we see a move to the upside. Now let's head over to the daily chart. And with the MACD volatility is going to get tinier. There we go. Going to the daily now. Daily looking bullish. Lots of room to the upside. Could potentially go up just like that. Honestly. Not even like kidding. Earnings is coming up. Well, coming up. It's going to be in February. I want to see what usually happens around February. Right around there. We rally. Yeah, we see rallies usually until earnings. So potentially just like that. But that's just really quick. So all right, so let's take a look at this. I think this could potentially go like this. And that would mean we go up. Something like that, I would say. This could go to $100, $210. We don't know. We don't know what's going to be happening in the next months. There could be Donald Trump could be president. Biden could be president. Obviously, Biden won, but we don't know yet. We'll have to see what happens at the inauguration day, and it's going to be very spicy. It's going to be very interesting. But usually we rally until earnings for February. So I would say this is very likely. Just like that, and then we come back down. Okay, so that's the daily for AMD. I think this period is going to be a bit of a dark period. Yeah. We will see what happens because we're doing daily analysis. So at that time, we'll probably still be analyzing like the stock. So should be fine. All right, so we're going to take a look at the 30 minutes now. See what's happening at the 30 minutes for the coming hours and the coming days. Going to check if the live stream is still working fine. Yeah, live stream is still working fine. Let me check something. See how many people are watching. Is everything working? Cool, everything's still working fine. Let's go back to AMD. Alright, so I think what is next for AMD is most probably a little bit of an up move. And then we go down approximately to this level, yeah, I would say. And we start going up, down again. Then we still go upwards. So does this make sense? I guess so. Yeah, this makes sense. So this could potentially mean that this would head up to 83, come back down, then we go back up to around $87. I would say 85, but let's be a little bit more bullish. 85 to 87, come back down to around 82.5, and then we bounce off of this level backwards to the $90. And if we're bearish, we're just going to come down just like that, and then we go up. So this is bullish. Bearish, we go down just like that. So we'll hit like 78 again, and then we go back up. So RSI, I'm going to come down just like that. MACD, just like that. So levels to look at: 83, 86, 7, and 85. Coming back down to the 83 again, and then up to the 90s possibly. Yeah, this was the analysis, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. I would really appreciate that. This was Lucid Trading. Check out the social media, the Discord, and the Patreon. All the links are down below in the description. See you next time. I am so tired. This, oh boy. Yeah, if you were looking at Tesla, AMD, and NIO, this was basically live stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think probably end the live stream, right? Ooh, maybe I'll look at some of your stocks. Just comment down below in the live chat. Which stocks do you want me to analyze? Checking the live comments. Oh, the SPY. People want to analyze. Yeah, I did say that after all the stocks, I would analyze the stock market. So, I guess I should be doing that. Should I do that? Taking a tiny break. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay. I want to look at the SPY or the S&P. We went up 0.7%. I said we would go down. 30 minutes bearish. 1 hour bearish. 4 hours bearish. 1 day bearish. I think the S&P is about to drop like what, 3%? 3 to 4%. So this is gonna, ooh, that's not nice. This is gonna come down massively. Like, I think I'm gonna short the S&P. What am I doing? What am I doing shorting NIO? I should be shorting the S&P. God dang it. You know what? If S&P comes down, NIO will come down with it. So I'm just gonna. It's probably still moving up though. I think the S&P is still gonna go up to 3,600. But nah. I think it's gonna go down. Pretty much, either tomorrow or after tomorrow, it's gonna go down. But the Nasdaq, what's really interesting is that the Nasdaq is actually it's going up. So the Nasdaq is going up, but the S&P is coming down, which usually doesn't really happen like that, right? But I think it has to do with the fact that the COVID vaccine made the Nasdaq go down substantially, so it's oversold, and then you got the S&P being overbought. So the S&P is going to come down, but the Nasdaq is going to go up. Really weird. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. That's why the Nasdaq is going up 2.2%, and the S&P is only up 0.7%. You see that? Interesting stuff to know. Where's NIO listed? Is NIO listed on the Nasdaq? Because if it's listed on the Nasdaq, I'm not going to short NIO. That would be crazy. The New York Stock Exchange. But wait, where is Tesla? Nasdaq, NYSE. All right. Well, this is interesting. I'm gonna check my Patreon real quick. I'm gonna be posting some buy and sell signals on Patreon tonight. So if you want to support my channel, and if you want buy and sell signals, then check out the Patreon. The link is down below. You can donate any amount you want. There are many benefits to being a patron on Patreon. So check it out. I can't find the live stream for some reason. This is worrying me. I'll be analyzing the stock market right now, so for the people that want to see that. Trying to find my own channel, and I can't find the live. Am I still live? Oh, okay, I'm still live. Cool. I think I'm gonna short the S&P. I think I'm gonna short the. It's about to go bearish. But it could still... No, I'm going to short the S&P. One moment, guys. Shorting the S&P. I don't think it's gonna go bullish that much more. I think it's overextended. You can see it right here. It's about to cross on the 3 hours. On the 2 hours, it's already crossed. It's already looking bearish. 1 hour. It's super bearish. On 45 minutes, bearish. 30 minutes, about to come down possibly again. But on the 1 day, I think it's looking bearish. Yeah, so especially on the 4 hours, right? We're overextended on both RSI and the MACD. It could easily come down just like that. Easily. Easily. NIO is starting to go up for some reason. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm about to go hard on the S&P. Yeah, cool. I'm short on the S&P now. Short on NIO, short on S&P, and short on short. I got Tesla, got Palantir. I'm happy. This right here, like especially, like it could go bullish. It could happen. But we don't see the MACD. Generally speaking, the MACD doesn't go higher than this. Generally speaking. We had that happen here. It went higher in June. But you can't really count this period because that's after the dip. Those were some crazy times. But we'll see. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're going to see an ultra rally to the overbought. Don't think so. 3 hours doesn't think so either. The 2 hours doesn't think so either. 1 hours disagrees as well. So we'll see. I think we could see a little bit of bearishness. Short term, we could go up slightly. But I think longer term, not so much. Yeah, this looks bearish. So any stock that you're holding that is in the S&P is probably going to go down. I would say Tesla's not going to go down. I think the Nasdaq is going to go up while the S&P is going down. So, but yeah. You want me? Okay, so I'm going to check RIDE. Is it listed on the Nasdaq or on the NYSE? Yeah, okay, cool. RIDE is going to go up massively, guys. Yeah, we said it would bottom right there. It bottomed right there. I think RIDE is going to go up significantly because of the Nasdaq going up. 1 hour's looking bullish. 3 hour looking bearish. 4 hours looking bearish. Daily looking bullish. Potentially going to come down just a bit and then go up. Potentially go down just a bit. Something like that. Could also be like that, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think it's most likely going to be steeper than that. It's probably going to be more like that. Depending on market sentiment. If markets are bullish, that move is going to happen. If markets are bearish, then I think it's going to be tiny. And we said that the market would be bullish for the Nasdaq, so I mean, we did the QQQ. So rides should be fine. You should enjoy the ride. Haha. Yeah. So on the daily, we're looking bullish. Probably about to go up. 4 hours. Bullish. Probably going to go up. 3 hours bullish. 2 hours. Already going bullish. Like we said. 1 hour. Probably going to come down and then go up. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm getting really tired. Really tired. Like honestly, I'm going to have to rest a bit and then I'm going to have to do some recordings. It's almost 11 p.m. for me. So usually around this time I like to take a bit of a rest and then I start recording some videos. So if you don't want to miss out on those videos, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It takes about 2 seconds. Just press the button. Then you're subscribed, you'll get the notification for the videos and the next live stream. So on top of that, hit the thumbs up. If you want to check me out on social media, I have an Instagram account, a TikTok account, and a Twitter account. All the links are in the description. And on top of that, we have a Discord channel or Discord server where you can join. We talk about investing, finance, and just everything around stocks and investing. So check that out in the description. And if you want to support the channel, there's also the Patreon. So where I will be uploading the buy and sell signals today. So if you're a patron, you'll be able to see those. And if you're not, then you won't. But you'll be getting the videos and the live streams. So guys, this was Lucid Trading. I hope you have a very nice day and I'll be seeing you very soon.